Talkie Walkie, we are back. I am in Queens. I've been to Queens maybe 10 times, and I lived in New York 20 years. But I'm here with Peluffo, very funny comic.
Hello.
And we're doing a Talkie Walkie in Queens, which is, okay, I guess I've been here more because LaGuardia is in Queens.
Yes.
But I very rarely come over to Queens, so I'm excited to explore.
Yeah, I mean, Queens is riveting. Certain parts of Queens
seems very like there's a different style of buildings here. It's not, you don't get those high rises, right?
No, it's very neighborhood oriented.
Yeah, here's a bunch of kids stuff.
Yeah.
And okay, so I want to take you to one of my favorite places that I just Googled, and apparently there's one in Queens.
Oh.
So we need to go to heading towards Broadway. Are we heading towards Broadway?
Broadway? No, we're going the wrong way.
Which way?
We gotta go this way.
Okay, can we go this way?
Yeah.
Okay, we got to go to 30th and Broadway.
Oh, great. Yeah.
Do you ever walk that way?
Yeah. I go there all the time. That's where I get most of my food.
Oh, okay. Well, that's maybe you know where I'm taking you then.
Ooh, I'm excited.
Do you have any guesses?
I mean, I would imagine it's the Brazilian place.
The Brazilian place?
There's a Brazilian food place that has fantastic empanadas.
That's not it.
But they call them something else.
What do they call them in Brazil?
Pastels.
Ah.
P-A-S-T-E-L-S.
Oh, okay.
But she says it way better than I did, and they're very good.
I've been to Brazil before.
You have?
Yeah.
That's
I was very young. I have family. It's weird to say it.
You have family in Brazil?
Yeah, on both sides.
Okay.
Of my dad's side and my mom's side.
Uh-huh.
Brazilian relatives.
Uh-huh.
So I've been to Brazil once.
Wow, you're so pale.
Well, I'm not Brazilian. They married in.
Oh, they married in.
My mom had like an adopted sister.
Uh-huh.
So that's one.
Okay.
Her name's Dulce. Forget her last name, but love you.
Hi, Dulce.
And then my cousin married a girl from Brazil. So they actually moved to Portugal and they speak Portuguese and all that stuff.
Oh, very cool.
But yeah. But it's a good time. And if you ever go to Rio or Sao Paulo or wherever else there is in Brazil, definitely check it out.
Yeah, I mean, I just talked to Rafibas.
Oh yeah, Rafi's a great
He's
dude.
great, from Brazil. He used to be king of Brazil. I had no idea.
I asked my family if they had heard of him. They're like, oh yeah. And apparently he got into a little bit of controversy in Brazil for a joke, which I thought was hilarious.
Yeah, I thought it was a funny joke.
I thought it was a funny joke. Google it.
Yeah, Brazil, you're so sensitive.
So when you moved into the city, did you move to Queens right away?
No way.
Okay.
I was never going to live in Queens.
Well, first of all, how long have you lived in the city?
15 years.
Woo!
14, maybe 15.
Okay.
Yeah, we're coming up on 15.
I'm coming up on 19.
Wow.
I know.
Oh my goodness. A couple of old hags.
I know. It does
That's
seem.
what we are.
It's going to be weird when I've lived in New York longer than I lived in Wisconsin, where I'm from.
Yeah.
Where I grew up. That's going to feel weird. And that's going to happen on August 30th. No big deal.
Not like you're keeping track.
No, I just know when I moved here.
Yeah. No, I moved to Brooklyn. I was in Bed-Stuy for a couple years and then Crown Heights for most of the time.
Ooh.
And then Bushwick for 1 year and then up to Queens.
Kind of all over the place.
Oh, yeah. Hello. But I loved Brooklyn. I didn't think anything was going to take me away from Brooklyn.
Really? Yeah. I mean, you're close.
Yeah. Well, Steve, I love my boyfriend more than I love Brooklyn. So
Did he not like
moved
Brooklyn?
to Queens. No, he didn't like it at all. But he tried. He gave it the good college try for me. So I was like, I'll give it the try for you.
Your boo, your man. Your squeeze,
my main
Steve.
Squeeze.
Good dude, love that guy.
Sweet Steve Rogers, out with his grandpa right now.
I feel like they're talking about aviation as we speak.
I mean, these are railroad tracks or something.
Yeah, something like that. Is it weird, or is I've never dated anyone who's a comic before.
Uh-huh.
How is that? That doesn't, I mean, because so much of what I talk about is about my partner, my wife. So and I've heard your act.
Yeah.
And you don't hold back.
No.
So do you guys have boundaries?
Yeah, we have boundaries. I know what I can't talk about.
Okay.
But I also am not in the realm of wanting to talk about things that make him uncomfortable.
Sure.
So I already kind of, from knowing him, know what's off limits, but I also don't want to make him feel bad.
Of course.
I don't want any of my comedy to make anybody feel bad.
Sure.
So it's I don't even think that's funny. You know what I mean? So it's not like I'm missing out on creating material. It's more just like, oh, I already don't think that's funny because I know it upsets my partner, and anything that upsets my partner makes me unhappy.
Bro, that's very sweet of you.
I am a fucking sweetheart.
You are. You are.
Yeah.
But like, is there ever something that happens where like you go, yeah, I'm gonna have to put this in the act, and you're like, yeah, you probably have to.
100%.
Or do you call dibs if something happens, like a funny situation happens, like, oh, I'm gonna put this in the act. No, I want to put it in the act. No.
I don't think that's ever happened.
All right.
And we have, like, we both have jokes about our cats.
Yeah.
And they're very different because we have such different ideas.
Yeah.
Or different points of view.
Yeah.
So it never really bothers us. We also, what else is there? Oh, in getting engaged, we have very different, things about getting engaged.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, we're not too competitive with bits, just because our perspectives are so different.
Sure, well that's good.
It actually works out great for me because if he'll think of a dirty joke, he'll be like, you want it?
Oh, because he works clean, or he works cleaner, right?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah, it's funny.
Because sometimes, like, I'll be with my wife and I'll be like working, and she's like, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm working. Like, you wouldn't understand what I'm going through right now.
Yeah.
But like, you could never say that because everything, like, you have the same job.
He knows exactly what I'm going through, which is actually the perk of dating someone who's in comedy.
Oh, maybe I missed the boat.
You sure did.
But I love my wife, but I can't. No.
It's nice because you never have to be like, oh, explain yourself. Like, oh, I can't make it, I have a gig, or,
Yeah.
People understand.
Yeah.
Like, he understands that it's, part of the life.
So we're on 30th and Broadway.
This is Broadway, yeah.
Okay, I think maybe it's over here.
Okay.
I've never been here before.
Okay.
But I want to take you.
Ooh, where are we going?
Well, I've been to the one by my apartment, but I just Googled it, and there's one by your apartment.
Okay. What is it? New York City Bagel?
No, it's called Ralph's. Have you been?
Ralph's?
Yeah.
No.
Okay,
What is Ralph's?
Hold on. Let me look it up. Hold on. Don't look at my phone. I don't want you to see.
Oh, okay.
First of all.
All right.
Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on.
Ralph's.
Okay. Oh wait. Directions. Oh, it says we'll be there in 8 minutes. So wait, we have to go to 30th.
Oh, I know where we're going.
Do you?
I love it there.
Do you?
Yes.
Okay.
I've been. It's wonderful.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So it's. Do I want to tell the people?
It's Italian ISIS.
It's so good. They have so many flavors. And I didn't know this. I didn't know it existed until a month ago.
Oh, really?
And there's one like 10 blocks from my apartment.
Yeah.
Which is probably, if you walk there and back, it's like half a mile.
Where do you live?
Upper East Side.
Oh, nice. Okay.
But it's, there's one in like 83rd or 84th or something.
Uh-huh.
And I just discovered it. My buddy was like, hey, you got to go to Ralph's. I'm like, what is it? It's Italian ice. I don't want Italian ice. But then I went there and I was like, oh, I do want it.
Yeah.
I do want it. There's so many flavors, and you can get 2 in 1 cup.
Yeah, it's
you knew
very
that?
good.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I always get soft serve. I love soft serve.
Wait, but have you tried the Italian ice part?
Yeah, I've had it, but
All
I
right.
prefer soft serve.
Well, let's go get it.
I get there and I get a medium soft serve in a cone.
Oh yeah.
I almost got in a fight last time.
What? Why?
Well, because this woman, so I go there a lot.
Okay.
And I know that the line starts against the wall.
Right. Yeah.
So there's these guys standing against this wall, and then 2 women standing out here.
Okay.
All right. And near the cars, I should say, for the people listening. I go and I stand against the wall, and then they're moving closer, and then the woman goes, actually, the line is over here. And I was like, actually, the line is here, but you can come in front of us. I know you were here before us.
Oh, that's nice of you.
Yeah, and she was just like, well, it starts here. And I was like, they do it here so it doesn't block the sidewalk.
Oh.
Yes.
Well,
and then she was like, okay. So I let her go in front of me, and then...
That was so nice of you.
I'm not a monster.
No.
And it's like,
I
understand
I didn't say that.
You were here before me, but I'm going over here so that the line doesn't start to fuck up the sidewalk.
Right.
And then the little teenage girl has to come out and be like, can you get against the wall,
I know.
please?
The people that work at the one on the Upper East Side are so young. They're like, there's like an 8-year-old boy that works there.
Yeah.
I tipped him in quarters. He's like, oh, cool.
Arcade games.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's pretty fun, but I like it. It's great. I mean, this is a little overcast of a day, which is a great day to film because there's not a lot of shadows.
Oh, that's good.
But maybe there won't be a line.
Oh, that would be nice. And also, we would always go at like 2 or 3, which is right when school gets out.
Oh, yeah.
Rookie move.
Well, what's a typical day like for you when you're, say you don't have any, you have spots at night, but like, what do you, like when you're waking up, what are you doing?
I wake up, I usually wake up around 11.
Okay.
But I also go to bed around 3.
Right.
So it makes sense.
Yep.
But then I wake up around 11, I'll eat something, I'll watch a little home show.
Like
All right.
HGTV?
I love it.
Oh, yeah?
I love a home show.
All right.
Yes, and then...
Do you visualize what the home is you're going to buy? Like what it's going to look like one day? Or?
No, because if I ever own a home, wow, what a lucky dream come true that would be. It's not looking like it's in the cards for Peluffo.
You never know.
You never know.
You're doing great.
Steve's got to make it big.
You're doing great.
Hello, Pooch. And then I will try and do some writing, but I'm more of a writer on stage.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah,
See,
so
I'm one of those like coffee shop writer guys.
I
But
wish.
instead of my coffee shop, I just do it in my apartment.
Yeah.
I don't drink coffee. Never had it. But I do. I try to write from stage. I just get really scared and abort.
Oh no, I'm a riff machine,
That's great.
and so I gotta write from stage. Otherwise, it's just not gonna get written.
I get it.
And then I work out,
Yeah.
and then
Do you work out at home or do you go to a gym?
I work out at home. We have
Oh.
a Peloton.
Woo! So you're doing pretty good.
Well, there was a payment plan option,
Oh, all right.
and we did it. We just actually paid it off. It's been
good for
2
you.
years.
Oh,
Yes.
wow.
We still
Yeah.
use the Peloton.
I've
so
heard good
that's-
things.
Yeah, it's great. Love it. Highly recommend.
All right.
But yeah, and then shower, then get ready for the night spots. They usually start around 7 or 8,
Yeah.
and then I'm out until like 1 or 2.
How many spots are you doing tonight?
Tonight I have 4.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a good amount. I like
Yeah.
3. 3's perfect for me.
Oh, really?
4, I get too much anxiety.
I would love 6 spots, all spaced out by an hour. That sounds great to me.
So you want to start at 8 and get home at like 1 or 2?
Yeah, that sounds
Wow,
great.
okay.
And then but if they're all spaced out, I don't want to rush from place to place.
Right.
So sometimes I'll have like 8 spots, but it'll only be within 4 hours. So I'm just sprinting around. I hate that. That makes me so anxious.
Yeah.
But I do it.
Yeah, you got to do it.
I'm taking years off my
Hey, wait,
life,
are
but
we
I do
there?
it. No, we got one more.
Oh, one more block. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know Queens. I don't know.
Yeah.
The addresses here are hard for me to figure out because
Yeah,
it's
I know.
like a number dash another number.
Yeah.
But Queens is the only one that does that, right?
Yeah, and then it's also 30th Street and 30th Avenue, all
Yeah.
within the same. So you're like, what are we doing here?
Yeah.
It's really unfortunate.
Well,
but
I think it probably will, just takes like 10 minutes to get used to, but
yeah, well, I mean, the amount of packages I've lost or delivery that's
Oh.
been given to someone on 30th Avenue instead
Yeah.
of 30th Street.
I could see that.
I mean, but other than that, Queens is great. It's very neighborhoody, and that's fine. That's fine. Brooklyn is very hip.
Yeah.
I miss it every day.
Yeah, I
It's
lived in
fine.
Brooklyn for like 2 years. I rented a mattress at this couple's apartment. And
Ugh.
it's not bad. I paid like $600 in rent, and I was never there, so it was fine.
Oh, that's fine.
They were friends, so we got along. It
Oh,
was
good.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah, but I didn't have a door. It was literally like a mattress
Jesus.
on the floor. 2 years.
The
I
things
did
we
there.
put up with when we're young.
Oh, yeah. Wasn't
Yeah.
that young, but
You
that's
were
all
that-
right. I was like probably mid-20s.
Oh, that's young.
Okay.
I think anything in your 20s, you're still allowed to do dumb shit.
Yeah, early
Yeah.
20s probably.
Yeah.
Early 20s.
Once you're paying for your own health insurance, you should really get your shit together.
Yeah, I'm doing that now, and it's not.
Yeah, not great.
I don't get anything for it. I pay like $12,000 a year. I don't.
Woof.
Yeah, it's not good.
$1,000 a month
Yeah.
for just you?
My wife and I.
Oh, good. Okay.
Yeah.
But still.
Yeah, it's a lot for a little. You
Yeah. Just to make sure you don't have a broken kneecap.
know? Right. Exactly.
God. Yeah. I just want dental.
Oh, dental would be nice.
I don't have any dental.
Yeah. No, I want to get all veneers, I think.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah, eventually.
Let me see your teeth. They look great. What's wrong with your teeth?
Well, I have a crooked one here.
Okay.
You see this?
Oh,
A little crooked, but
that's cute.
I had braces when I was younger, and then it was perfect because it was like a shark tooth. It was like,
Yeah.
turned like 180 degrees.
Uh-huh.
And then I got braces, and it was fine. Then it slowly has started to turn back.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, my
Never wore my retainer though.
Me too.
Yeah, but
I
you
will-
have great teeth.
Thank you so much.
You're so welcome.
This tooth comes out a little bit more than the other tooth,
Ah,
and it's starting to come out.
I've never
Yeah.
noticed.
Thank you. We all notice who it does it. We're here.
Do you have? Oh, here it is. Oh gosh.
Yes,
all right.
yes.
So,
This
all right.
is
Can
very
I?
exciting.
Oh my God. I will say, what does the red dots mean? Sold out.
Sold out,
Out of
yeah.
stock. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
All right. I will say. You probably already know what you're gonna get because
Oh,
you
yeah.
get the soft serve, right?
I get the soft serve.
I think I know what I'm gonna get too.
Yeah.
But they have different flavors here than they do the Upper East Side one.
Go a little nuts. Oh boy.
What is graham cracker?
I don't know, but that seems, ooh, dolce, in honor of your sister-in-law?
I don't know what she would be. She's like my aunt-in-law.
Aunt-in-law? Okay.
Aunt? Well, no, she's my aunt. My aunt. I guess she's
Your
just my
tia.
aunt. Yeah, my aunt. My tia. That's right.
Yeah.
There we go.
Look at that.
All right, let's do it.
All right.
All right.
Cool.
Hi. How you doing?
How's it going?
Good.
Can I get a medium soft serve vanilla in a cone? Thank you.
And can I have an Italian ice, a small, with the graham cracker and then the key lime pie? Great.
Wow.
Yeah, together's fine. I got it.
Oh, you got it?
Yeah.
You
Put
know-
on the business card.
Okay. Well, we are technically doing business.
Oh, that's true. Yes, I
Yeah,
guess we are.
this is
We are
business.
conducting business.
You want me to hold that while you do
Oh,
this?
sure.
Here we go. Hi, Caitlin Peluffo here. All right, so let's take a look at the, let's get him. Oh, there he is, little Marcus. Hi, how we doing?
We're
Daddy
doing good.
Warbucks over there. Hi, sir, how you doing? Our friendly neighborhood. Nope, he hates this. Okay, I'm so sorry. You're out of it. It's gone. We're just having a nice day. How are you, sir?
I'm doing good, yourself?
I'm pretty good. Can't be mad. Outside, it's not a typhoon. We're doing good. Now this is Queens, all right? Queens is a nice little separation of trendy coffee shops and then just busted ass grocery stores. It's a little bit of everything, you know? You gotta love it. I love Queens so much. How do you like Queens so far?
Queens is pretty good because they got a Ralph's.
They got a Ralph's.
I like it. I mean, yeah, it's charming. It has its own
Yeah.
personality. It's different
It
than
does.
Brooklyn. It's different than Manhattan.
Everything was made in the 80s, I feel like.
Yeah.
Have you lived in Queens your whole life?
No.
No. Where do you live?
Well, I currently live in Queens.
You currently live in Queens? Do you like it?
It's okay.
It's okay. I hear you. I feel very similarly. It's okay. You know? Where'd you used to live?
Puerto Rico?
Holy hell, yeah.
Oh, that's all right. Thank you very
Queens
much.
is a downgrade, I would
Thank
say, from Puerto Rico.
It's better, but also worse, you know. I don't have
Yeah.
like a quick access to a beach.
Yeah, yeah.
Thank
The food's
you.
different over there, but the
Yeah.
culture, but there are more stuff here. More
We got
jobs.
more stuff here, yeah. But the beach access, yeah, that's got to
Thank
be a
you.
real bummer.
Have a good one.
Ugh. Well, good luck.
All right, take care, guys.
Have a
Thank
good
you.
day. Thank you.
You're so friendly. Mm-hmm. Okay, so how is it? Wait, do you ever get the Italian ice?
I've gotten it before. But if it ain't broke, don't fix it, you know? I'm so happy with it.
Oh, good, good. The graham cracker isn't as weird as I thought it would be.
Yeah. How are you gonna eat that?
I don't know. I'm gonna try to.
Okay.
There we go.
I got a free hand.
Look at that. That's good.
Incredible. Yeah, I love it.
Do you have
We're
any-
just eating on a podcast.
Do you have any hidden talents that people might be surprised to know about?
Hidden talents. I played soccer, so I'm very good at juggling with my feet.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, that's fun. I also joined the juggling club with actual juggling.
Really?
Like you're juggling
Wow.
for a dude. And
Where did you join? Where did you do this?
I know, so dumb.
Where did you join a juggling club?
At Pratt,
Oh,
I dated a guy who was a juggler, and so I tried
Who?
to learn how to juggle.
what was his name?
Bob.
Bob.
He sounds like a spy, but he's real. And
You know, I used to go to that Pratt juggling club.
oh yeah, we talked about this. We
Yeah.
might have met.
Well, this was, let's see, 2006, 2007.
Okay. 2006.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's around the time. No. Yes. No. No. That was before me.
And I don't
I
remember.
got to Pratt at 2009.
I don't remember Bob.
Yeah. No. Bob was in California.
Ah, okay.
I tried to keep the juggling going when I moved to New York to make friends, and didn't stick.
Yeah,
I'm not a great juggler.
same.
You're a very good
No,
juggler.
I mean I don't practice anymore.
You used to be a good juggler.
Used to be a.
Phenomenal juggler.
Thank you. My dad said once, he was like, "Your juggling is better now than it's ever been." I was like, "I know. I don't know why. I don't practice,
Uh-huh.
and I haven't learned anything new."
Yeah.
My dad, I think, is just like easily impressed.
Yeah. I think everybody is by a juggler.
Yeah, it's a weird skill to have.
Yeah, it's very cool.
If I could go back in time, I would try to not. I would juggle, but wouldn't spend so much time doing it.
Uh-huh.
And then I'd learn other skills. Like I would like to skateboard, but I feel like I'm too old. I'm too old to learn how to do that.
No.
Yeah, oh yeah.
You just wear knee pads.
No, people like I'd be embarrassed people to see me.
Yeah, but at the same time, you juggle.
Yeah, well I don't do that in public.
No.
Well, maybe sometimes. Wait, where are we going? Where do you want to walk to now?
Let's go down this block.
I don't know this area, so.
Yeah. Sure, we'll
How's
walk
your
down
ice
this
cream?
one. It's so good. It's everything I love. I haven't been there in a few days because I was feeling a little sick. But I usually go like twice a week to Rouse.
Do you and Steve call it something different?
We just say, "Wanna go get ice cream?"
Oh, okay. Oh, okay, perfect. Before you did like stand up, did you have any like weird jobs?
Oh yeah.
That before to like supplement? What's like the weirdest job that you did?
Well, I've had a few weird jobs. The first, I used to work for my dad. He was in construction.
Whoa.
Yeah, he
Were
was.
were you like lifting, building roofs?
No, nothing like that. He was a refinisher.
Oh.
So especially specialized in cabinets. And so he worked in a shop. I was his assistant.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
and
so cute.
I would go in.
Was this his dream to have like a father-daughter
No.
business?
No way. He was.
That's so cute.
He was more like, I'm having you do this now, so you know you never want to do it again.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's it for the whole
Look
day.
at this guy coming down here.
Oh. Little scoop machine. Safety first.
That is wild.
Yeah.
It's a little tricycle.
Yeah, it looks good. And then
So that was like so that was with your dad.
that was with my dad. And then I worked at do you remember Curves?
Yes.
I used to work at a Curves.
I
That
had
was
a-
my first job ever.
I had a buddy that had a really good joke. I don't think he does it anymore, so I'll say it. But he's like, I want to open up a store next to Curves and just put in a two-way mirror for just a bunch of guys and call it Pervs.
Well, they'd be perving on all their moms. 'Cause that's
Exactly.
Who worked? That's whoever.
Is Curves
joined
out
it.
of business?
I can't imagine.
It was
still
just for
going.
women, right?
Just for women.
I don't know if you could have a business like that anymore because you could be like, well, I identify as a woman, and then it'd be like, all right, well, come on in.
Well, it was technically the Curves knockoff. It was called Fitness One or One Fitness,
Oh.
something like that. But it was basically circuit training, all middle-aged women.
Wow.
They hated me.
It's like my
because
dream.
I was like 16 with these perky little tits just coming and be like, I can hula hoop.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
And
That's
they were
funny.
like, fuck. And I had to recruit people.
Oh,
so I had
no.
to walk around parking lots and be like, hi,
You look like you need to work out. Like,
you look a little chubby
oh.
and you look a little older. You're perfect. They're probably like, fuck.
Did you
this
get
bitch.
like commission for people that signed up?
Yeah. Yeah. If people got, if I recruited people, I would have to call them, get them to come in.
Ugh.
And then if they.
Were you successful at that? Seems like you are. You're like you have a good personality.
I have a good personality. Yeah. I think I got like 3,
Yeah.
but at the same time, it's like, it was a dying business.
Is there like something that you've always wanted to do but haven't done it? Like I mentioned earlier, like it would be fun if I could learn how to skateboard. Is there a skill like that you don't have but have been envious of people that can do it or want to learn?
I've always wanted to learn how to sing.
No, that is like my big thing. Because I always wanted to be in a band. Like I was like, how cool would that be?
Yeah.
I think I have like the good stage presence for it. And I would, oh man.
Yeah.
I took voice lessons forever.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just not in my, and I would get the leads in musicals at my high school, but Dad was the principal. Helped a lot.
Yeah. I tried out for the musical, but then it conflicted with sports. I wish
Soccer.
soccer mostly. I wish I had maybe done that because it was an interest I always had, but I was like, oh, sports first, but it's like they didn't have to be.
Can you?
Yeah.
You have a really like big voice, Like you can project. I feel like you could carry a tune.
Well, I go on the road with Mateo Lane,
Right.
who is a storied singer. He used to
Yes.
sing opera.
Yes.
And he teaches me things every once in a while.
Oh, okay.
And he thinks I have an okay voice.
Oh, that's good.
You know?
Mateo would probably tell you honestly.
Yeah, we sing together. We sing all of the White Christmas songs, White Christmas songs.
Okay,
Like
why?
Snow, Snow. He thinks I sound like Rosemary Clooney.
Oh,
Yes.
that makes
Very
sense.
deep voice.
Okay. Are
Yeah.
you like an alt? No, so you would be like not a baritone. It would be like a tenor. I don't know, what is it?
Girl, I don't know.
Soprano, alto, baritone, bass.
He's probably told me, but it didn't
Yeah,
register.
I gotcha.
But whenever I hear him, I'm always like, yeah.
Yeah,
I
I've
wish.
heard him sing before, and it is beautiful.
Yes, it is incredible.
He is-
He's very talented.
Yeah.
But yeah, I always wanted to sing, and I always wanted to be able to speak another language.
Oh, okay. Did you not take like another language in high school growing up?
I did. I took Spanish.
Yeah, see, me too.
Yeah, and I also took Italian in college.
Wow.
And it just never stuck because I didn't use it.
Well,
you know?
Mateo could teach you Spanish and Italian.
I'm learning Italian right now
Oh, wow.
because I'm going to go to Italy with Steve.
Aw.
Yeah, here, we can turn left here.
All right, what are you going to do in Italy?
Just hang out.
Do you ever get bullied growing up?
Yes and no. I was half the bully and half bullied.
Really? Were you bullied so it made you the bully?
I think so.
Ah.
Because I was a tall kid.
Why would you get bullied?
I was tall.
Oh, okay.
I was huge. And I had goofy hair and I had glasses, you know.
Oh, that seems
And
like
then-
you're just like, describing like every kid.
Yeah, but I was also kind of a doof, you know.
Oh, all right.
And then that's when I was young, like
Oh,
under
okay.
10.
I see.
And then I was like, well, if you're gonna call me tall, I'm gonna act tall, you know.
Ah, sure.
But then and then a little, but I was never like, I say bully, but it's like light bullying. Like I
Yeah.
would beat up the boys, but mostly I just wanted an excuse to wrestle with the boys.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get your hands dirty.
Yeah, exactly. It was more like flirting when I didn't know what flirting was.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah. I'd be curious to ask kids who I went to grade school with to be like, was I a bully or am I overthinking this?
This is the cutest man I've ever seen. Look at this. Just riding a little. This is just like an
it.
old man riding a city bike in circles. Just enjoying the day.
Why not? Hello.
So you go on the road quite a bit now.
Uh-huh.
You're doing like your own headlining nights, and then you're also featuring for some big names on the road.
Mm-hmm.
What do you like to do? Say like you have a day in Des Moines or something,
Oh, yeah.
and like what do you do to keep yourself busy on the road?
Yeah, what do? I like to go thrift shopping.
Oh,
I
that's
love to go to
fun.
vintage stores. I love t-shirts.
Yeah,
I love-
t-shirts are good.
I love to get a t-shirt that is very much from this small town that
Ah.
I'm in, you know?
That's cool.
And then-
I've seen you in I think the first time I met you, you were wearing like a Wisconsin t-shirt.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, oh, are you from there? And you're like, no, I'm from like the Bay Area. And I was like, oh, I'm from Wisconsin.
Yeah.
I thought we could bond over that.
I know, I do a lot of psych outs. People, I have a Minnesota one, and John Lasser is always like, Minnesota Gophers!
Oh, is
And I'm
John
like-
from Minnesota?
He went to college there.
Oh, that's right. You played basketball there, I think.
Yeah, all 6, 7 of them. Jesus, he's huge.
He is a big guy.
But tall, not fat. Just want to
No,
make that clear.
no.
I don't want to body shame John.
Don't be bullying John.
I'm not trying to bully. I'm changed. I'm a different girl now. Yeah. So he, what's it called? So yeah, I like to do that. I also, I love to see like if there's any kind of. I like to go to a coffee shop.
Yeah.
I literally look up hipster area of, and then whatever that town is.
Do you consider yourself a hipster?
No, but hipsters have the best coffee.
Yeah, they probably do.
Yeah. So.
So I still have never had coffee.
No.
Never.
Yeah, if you haven't started now,
That's what people keep saying.
don't worry because it doesn't taste good.
Right.
You got to add all the stuff to it, so it's like just getting a vice.
Yeah. People say, oh, it's like something warm in the morning, and it's just like part of the routine.
Yeah,
But I'm just like,
it's a little joy, but at the same time,
Yeah.
so is heroin. So.
Hey, have you ever done heroin?
No, I'll probably do it when I'm 80.
Yeah.
Why not?
You also work with Fortune.
Yeah, Fortune feeds
She
her.
seems cool.
She's nicer than she seems, which is
Ooh.
incredible because she seems so nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's so nice. She's probably has the career I admire most.
Yeah.
She does a
Really?
good mix of stand-up comedy and acting.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Do you do acting?
I try to.
Yeah.
I want to.
That's what I went to school for, was theater.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's good. That's nice. What was your next question? I'm sorry, I think I cut you off.
Oh,
What a bitch.
Yeah, you suck.
Such a
I
bitch.
don't remember. Let me see what I typed up.
Oh, wow.
All right, hold on.
Can I choose which one I want
Sure.
to answer?
Sure.
This is fun. Okay. If your cats could talk, what would be your first conversation?
Oh, that's a good question.
Yes. Oh, I would talk to Benny and be like, what do you need?
Exactly.
Why are you breaking all my shit?
Right.
Are you dumb? Because I think you're dumb.
No, I heard something recently that one of your cats was trying to escape.
Yes, Benny tried to get out. It's like,
Wow.
what do you think is out there? Do you want to be out more? That's
Was
what I
he
would
ever an
ask him.
outdoor cat?
No,
So he doesn't know.
he has no clue.
Wow.
He got out, and then he was dodging in between cars.
Wait, he actually got out?
Yes.
How'd you get him back in?
Oh my God! Someone was trying to capture him.
So just a rando?
Yeah, someone was like, "There's this," because he's hairless,
Right.
and so he doesn't look like he's an outdoor cat.
Yeah,
you
no,
know?
that's true.
Someone was like,
He
"Dude,"
looks like a baby, like a person,
yeah.
human.
And it just happened to be one of our neighbors who was like, "Oh, I walk by the front door of this place all the time. I know which apartment it belongs to."
Oh.
Because Benny likes to sit in the window.
Oh,
And since
okay.
he's hairless, he's very recognizable.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. So they recognized him. Got a hold of Sarah Tulamash, our
Okay.
neighbor, and then she has a key to our place.
Okay.
And so, but he was chasing a fly, and he punctured a hole into the side of our air conditioning unit.
Oh no.
Yeah, you know the accordion part?
Yeah, yeah.
And so he got out that way.
Wow.
I know.
That's a little terrifying because that's how I have that accordion thing in my apartment.
Oh
I don't
my
want.
God, it's so terrifying.
If my cat escaped, I would never see him again,
Yeah,
and it would make me so sad.
it would devastate me.
Yeah.
I think Steve and I cried for a full hour
Did you put an
together.
air tag on it? What'd you do?
Well, he has a chip.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But I think that's only if he gets sent to a pound.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Do cats go to the pound, or is it just
Um,
dogs?
I think Benny would go to the pound.
Oh, okay.
Someone would draw ASPCA
Oh, sure. Yeah.
because he's hairless, and
My wife and
someone's
I-
like he belongs to someone.
We're seeing another cat tomorrow.
You're
at
seeing
the,
another cat?
We're seeing a cat at the Humane Society,
Uh-huh.
or maybe at the ASPCA, one of the two.
Uh-huh.
And because we lost one of our cats
Oh,
recently.
I'm so
Oh,
sorry.
well, I was in Vegas at the Rio.
Oh,
Night one, I get a
dreams are
call.
made of.
I get a call. Hey, Misty's sick. I gotta take her to the vet. I'm like, all right, keep me updated. Then I get a call from my wife in hysterics. She's like, we gotta put Misty down. I was like, what?
Oh my God.
And to be honest, I was a little high at the time. I had taken my edibles to help me sleep.
Yeah.
And I was like, but I was able to slap or get out of it real quick
Oh
and
my
sober up. I was like,
God.
what's going on?
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah. So we have this one cat now, and he's awesome. His name's Buddy, but he's a little crazy because he's always been with other cats. Because we had
Yeah.
5 at one point.
Oh,
now
wow.
we're just down to 1. So we thought maybe get another cat for him to play with.
Yes. That's why we got Benny,
Yeah.
because Bowie was going a little nuts.
There's not a real difference either between 1 cat and 2 cats.
No, not really.
You're doing the same amount of work for the most
Yeah,
part.
you're still feeding them at the same time.
Exactly.
Cleaning the poop. We got a litter robot that saved our relationship.
Oh, did it really?
Yeah.
Those look nice.
They really
We don't have a
did.
big, it's bigger than a litter box though, right? Like we don't have a
Yeah.
place for it.
You'd be surprised. You do.
All right.
I'll show it to you.
All right.
It's great. It literally saved us.
That's
because
good.
actually, to be honest, I need to empty it when we get home.
Perfect.
But yeah.
Wait,
it's-
doesn't it do it by itself? Or you
Yeah.
have to then just do it like
And
once
then
a month
you
or
just
something?
you take it out, take up the bag. It's already pre-scooped for you.
Love it.
And then you throw it away, and then you just refill the bag, and it's
Wow.
done.
I love that.
Yeah. I mean.
We have an automatic feeder. Do you have one of those?
Yeah, we
Oh,
do. We have
all
one
right.
of those.
All right.
But then we also feed them wet food.
Yeah, we do too.
Yeah.
We started giving our cat gabapentin.
What's that?
It's like kind of like weed for cats. It kind of
Yeah.
just like chills them out.
Huh.
Yeah, yeah. A lot of
Interesting.
cats are on it apparently if they're really skittish or have a lot of anxiety, which we think our cat Buddy does.
Yeah.
So, but the hard part is like letting them eat it. Like they don't want to eat it a lot.
Yeah.
It tastes bad. So you gotta like put it in other food and be sneaky about it.
Yeah.
You
I
gotta
think,
have to like drug your cat, which is
yeah. I feel like Benny needs that because he's sprinting around.
well, it's
up,
very
down.
common if you want to ask a vet about it.
Okay, I might. We have to bring him in for a double whammy. What's it called? Shot. Rabies shot. Woo! Yeah. So. Okay. All right. Here we go.
What
next
next?
one. What's the craziest thing you've ever seen on the subway?
Oh yeah.
What is the craziest?
Well, the subway is the center of a lot of controversy
Yeah.
these days. A lot of craziness goes on in the subway.
Yeah.
I once saw a guy full on take his wiener out and start peeing all over himself.
Okay.
That was on the way to Coney Island.
That
Checks
makes
out.
sense.
Yep,
Yeah.
exactly. Have you seen anything crazy?
God, this will I'll talk about this in therapy until I'm dead. One time I went out on a subway with a friend. A guy was curled up in a ball on the floor.
Okay.
And I've been in New York at that time for like 8 years, so I was like, yeah, he's sleeping on the floor. You know, he's passed out. And then we're looking at him, and it was like 2 stops. And we were like, you know, this guy's got a bracelet on. It looks like a medical, maybe we should call somebody. But I never, you know, you don't know what to do. And then a woman comes on the train and she looks, she goes, no one did anything? And she just called. There's apparently, I didn't know this, there's a thing where you call.
Yeah.
And you say, hey, someone needs medical help on this train.
Wow.
I didn't know that existed. But she knew
And he
it
wasn't
existed.
with anyone, he was just by himself?
Just by himself, passed out on the floor. We thought he had been drunk or something like that.
Oh.
And then turns out he was really sick.
Oh no.
And then she called and they stopped the train and like half the train car was like, oh, what the hell?
Wow.
But I was like, why didn't I call and get help? Of course it's not normal for someone to be on the floor in the subway.
Right, but you also like are like also like mind your own business.
Yeah, exactly.
That's like
Don't
the
be a
motto.
snitch.
Don't be a snitches get stitches.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But like I think about that sometimes when I'm like, what if I'm curled up on a ball?
Oh.
Here we go to the right. And no one calls because they're like, well, she's just a drunk idiot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
That's scary.
that was probably the crazy. I also saw a woman literally last week just sit in the corner and just puke and then announce to the whole car, I'm so sorry.
I got it.
And then I've also been the person who's puked.
Me
So,
too. Me too.
UFOs.
Yeah.
Let's talk about UFOs.
Yeah.
I believe.
You believe in UFOs?
I believe in. I don't know if they found us yet. I don't think they're the walking spacemen that we think, but I think it is impossible for how big this universe is for there not to be any other living creature.
I get on these like TikTok rabbit holes and they start, are you okay?
Yeah, that just made me laugh.
And they start like talking
It
about
used to
like,
be YouTube and now it's TikTok.
Caitlin, tell the folks where they can find you before it rains
Starts
anymore.
downpouring, yeah. Find me at Caitlin Peluffo on Instagram and TikTok.
Hey,
Yes.
how's it going on TikTok?
It's fine.
Okay.
It's not great.
No,
It's-
I was doing great.
Yeah?
And then all my views are terrible now.
Yeah.
But I was doing pretty good.
Well, they punish you for like a month and then you get back.
I've been punished for like 1.5 years.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
I mean, what are you going to do?
Follow me on TikTok too, please.
Please,
Thanks.
God.
It'll help. All right, guys, that was our Talkie Walkie with the very funny Caitlin Peluffo. We'll be back next week.
Bye. We're not alone.